Through the internet, and I'm sorry about the camera quality, and I'm sorry about the microphone quality. It's a little bit late and all that jazz. I'm recording on my laptop right now because my camera doesn't pick up lighting very well. This video is addressed to the people at FUBA, and FUBA are basically an organisation that stands up for fair use on YouTube, and the only way that me, personally, can get help with the situation that I'm facing. I'll tell you about the situation in just a minute, but before I start, I would just like to ask every single person that sees this video, and I mean every single person, to share it on Twitter. And the reason I'm saying that now, before I finish my point, is because I know not everyone can get through these things, and I know that not everyone can sit through this thing, but the point is I need people to share this because I have no voice in this situation. I can't fight any legal case against this guy without the potential of being crippled for life because I'm only 16 and I can't help myself against what I view and what many people view is to be an unjustified attack from a famous figure with about 33,000 subscribers. I'm powerless, so please watch this video until the end, and if you have any sort of positive feelings towards me or anything like that, then if you could just share this video, that would be amazing. So essentially, I make this video yesterday on a YouTuber called DavidIsgamingHD, and I'm not gonna lie, the video, it wasn't a nice one. I'm gonna be completely fucking real with you. The video, it was harsh criticisms against David's actions towards a former US Army veteran. The video itself, it took clips of DavidIsgaming's HD response video to this military veteran, and then I fairly responded to the claims he made against the military veteran, i.e. he'd say something that either wasn't true or wasn't backed up by any evidence, and I would show second-long clips of him saying these things, and then I would respond to those claims fairly, and I mean I would use seconds of his footage, and then I would use my own footage and my own voice, my own commentary, to respond to those claims, which, in mine and many others' opinion, is the very definition of fair use. But that's besides the point, though. When I uploaded the video, I was met by, a string of personal attacks against David, things like him calling me a virgin and, telling me to go kill myself and, wishing I would get bullied every day of my life. I don't care. I don't care about those sort of things. That's besides the point. I can take that, honestly. He also sent his fans after me on Twitter and essentially just made it so I would get as much negative attention as possible. After this, David makes every single video on the topic that I talked about private. I have no idea why. And I record a little bit of footage on Snapchat, proving that he made it private. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because later on down the line, whenever I called David out for this, he basically leaves me a comment saying that I'm a liar and that he never made the videos private, which is a lie. It's an obvious lie, and I have proof to that. And hello, my name is DavidIsgamingHD, and look who's deleted all the videos on the topic that I was talking about. And he just tried to make me look really bad in the situation. And after this, my video, it was taken down by a false copyright strike by David. And he basically censored my free speech on the matter, and it was completely unjustified, and it was also kind of illegal, but I can't fight it back because I'm 16. I can't fight a case like this. The strike was an attack against my free speech. It was completely unjustified, and I know it was unjustified because later on the line, David even admits that he had never even watched my video. He said he'd never watched my video, which he'll have deleted, and every time I asked him why he removed the video, he doesn't give me an answer. He says that I'm an irrelevant little child who, and according to David's logic, I don't deserve to know why he took down my video because I don't have a certain amount of subscribers. And in the real world, that's the equivalent of a rich person punching a poor person and then saying it doesn't matter because they're poor. If anyone's still watching this and still cares, in layman's terms, what's happening is I'm being attacked by a bigger YouTube channel who doesn't think I'm worth the time of day and is, I don't want to pull a victim card, but he is essentially attacking me because he can. He sends his bigger fan base after me, he points out the fact that I have a little amount of subscribers, and he censors me because he doesn't like what I had to say about him. I can't fight this back. This man has censored my channel, and now I have a community guideline strike on it. Sorry, no, a copyright strike on it. And if I get 3 of those,
If I get 3 of those, then my channel will be completely banned off YouTube forever, and I can't make another channel because I practiced my free speech and I used his clips fairly. YouTube is honestly all I have, and it's all I aspire to do. I've always aspired to be a comedic entertainer. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And now, because of this sort of thing, I might not be able to, which is crazy. I mean, I used to get made fun of, like, a lot for my, like, aspirations to be on YouTube. Like, I would walk down my school and people would be like, hey, Barrow Dragon, how you doing? And, you know, they were obviously taking the piss, but I didn't mind because it's all I've ever wanted to do. And this guy, because I made a video about him, is threatening that dream that I've been pursuing for ages. I've been at this for 5 years, and because he didn't like something I had to say, he has censored me and he is attacking me. I have 500 subs, he has 33,000. I call him out for sending false copyright claims against this US veteran, and he sends false copyright claims to me. And he says it doesn't matter because I'm too small for anyone to care. The problem is here, I'm a channel with no voice, and he holds all the power. But I figure if every single person that watches this video and has ever had an interaction with me in the past copy and paste this little thing onto Twitter, it'll be in the description below. Right there, if you could copy and paste that onto Twitter, it would literally take you 5 minutes, if that. If you don't have a Twitter account, they're really easy to set up. Like, it doesn't even ask you if you're a robot or not. Like, these things are really easy to set up. And honestly, I need you now. Because of how small I am, I know a lot of people ask for help, and, like, a lot of people don't get it, but because of how small I am, I literally need every single person to share this video with Fuba on Twitter. And that is honestly the only way I can fight this, and it is honestly the only way I can continue to pursue my dreams. And hopefully Fuba will see this situation, and then if you do, Fuba, I will have contacted you at the time I've uploaded this, and just get back to me, and I will provide you every single bit of information that you need, and I will provide you everything that you need on this matter. This guy has censored me because he didn't like what I had to say, which is wrong. If you have any moral claims against this, then please help. I am begging you. If you want to know more about this story, I was live on the Shot from the Point podcast, and I told my side of the story. I mean, not in detail, but I told it. That'll be in the description below. As a final note, I would like to give a huge, and I mean a fucking huge, shout out to this guy called the Ethical Pixel. He's been helping me on this matter on Twitter non-stop, despite the fact that he is literally dying. He is suffering from something called a pulmonary embolism, and I know I've said that wrong, but the gist is it's basically a blood clot that stops blood from getting into your lungs, and it's a really nasty thing because it can kill in literal minutes. And this guy, he couldn't get to the hospital, so instead of taking the rest that he deserved, he helped me out with this matter on Twitter, and he's been talking to me non-stop. He's stopped responding by the time I'm recording this now, and that's a little bit frightening because beforehand he was responding straight away, and I know how fast this thing can kill. And the touching part is, like, this guy helped me in videos, and maybe the final thing I heard from him in his final video is him apologizing that he can't help people more. It's him apologizing that he couldn't help my situation more, and he couldn't help anyone else more. That could have been potentially his final words. And that is powerful as fuck, because I don't think anyone has ever cared about me that much. He is fucking amazing. Honestly, amazing. But yeah, share this video on Twitter at Fuba for Freedom. You can copy and paste the description and just post it on Twitter, and that would really help. Thank you, and if Fuba, if you're listening, then just contact me back. Thank you.